seconds after I press go live.
Oh, you know what that sound means. That's right, Dylan. It's nighttime. Time for some STMA Knights JV hockey. Matt Harrison here along with Jeff. What's the story?
How you doing, Matt?
Doing great. Knights getting set to take on the Elk River Elks here on this Tuesday night in St. Michael. Got about a minute before the puck drops officially, but these two teams, the Knights and the Elks, they met in a preseason scrimmage over in Elk River. I don't particularly remember what the score was, but I feel like it was pretty close. Jeff, do you remember what it was?
Yeah, there really wasn't a score being kept, if I remember right. There was one coach on the ice that was officiating.
With a checklist.
And it was
healthy in here for the Knights, including Tate Helland, who we had feared on Saturday may have had a fracture in an upper body injury.
And it's above the waist. Therefore it counts.
Yeah, exactly. But Tate ended up being okay. He's practiced on Monday this week. He's out on the ice warming up, so Tate Helland will be available for the Knights. So the Knights should be rocking 4 strong forward lines today and 2 D pairs. So those forwards are really going to have to get back and help out on the defensive end to make sure that their Ds don't have to work a little bit too hard.
Well, let's see how the Knights come back after that northern swing there. It was fun in Roseau for them, and a very tired outing the next day. I would probably call it a short night for them.
Yeah,
they had that long bus trip back.
Didn't really get back from Roseau to Bemidji until about midnight, and then the short turnaround game was at 2 p.m. So I know the boys woke up and ate breakfast and got themselves ready, but you could kind of just tell that the energy was a little low on Saturday.
Yeah, they were definitely tired out there. They'd given their. You couldn't ask for anything more. They gave their full effort there at Roseau, and they unfortunately. You know, Saturday they gave all their effort, but you could see that there was lingering tiredness and maybe some illness and that stuff too.
All right, Elk River, another Section 8 opponent. So these two schools should meet up just about every year and get to know each other quite well. Parker Barnes starting between the pipes today for the Knights. He, of course, started in the Roseau game and was victorious in that game 4-3. Coming out as your first line for the forwards, it looks like Crosby Nelson, Brady Ward, and Brody Cheeley, as I think that much like the varsity you'll see later this evening, they had a pretty big mix-up of their lines in the last couple of days. I think that we might see some similar things out of JV. Your D pair are Henry Braun and Cam Molekaday, and we're off. It is nighttime. Elk River controls the draw, but they send it right to Molekaday, who bangs it off the back wall over in the area of Braun. Braun tries to push it forward, but Cheeley can't handle that. Long shot from Elk River, gloved, tipped over to the side by Parker Barnes. Shot was intercepted by Brady Ward. Ward gets it to the red line, sends it down deep. Cheeley in on the forecheck. He's got Nelson with him. Elk River able to steal. Cross ice pass to center is accepted. And another shot that goes wide. Nelson gets a touch on it, able to send it to center ice, but Elk River controls. Early in this game, Elk River doing a really good job of moving the puck. Let's see if the Knights can string together a few passes. Elk River tipping it back in. Tate Helland picks it up, sends it forth toward Hunter Hansen. Hansen pushes it over to the far corner there. He's got Tupper with him. Elk River able to wrestle it away from Hansen.
Hansen with some nice defense there, just being a thorn in the side.
Yeah. But Elk River able to clear the zone, and they're in a 2-on-2 coming into the Knights zone. Long shot attempt. That one's way wide. Picked up by Hansen at the boards. Push forward to Tupper. Tupper tries to flip it in, but flips it right into number 56. That's Madden Brotzel of the Elks, and Brotzel decks Tupper along the way. Elks control at center ice. And that was Tupper who banged it off the glass. Initially the hand went up for icing, but the refs took it down. Glove down and held by Robinson. Harrison had to check up on that play. Elk River tries to clear the zone. They're unable to do so. Jancy's there, along with Molekaday. Molekaday with a kind of a soft shot in, was picked up by Elk River in the middle.
Molekaday doing a good job there protecting the blue line a few times in a row there.
And Harrison and Robinson wrestling for the puck back behind the net there. Ooh, a good little move by Jancy, but he took the man away from the puck, but he left the puck there. Robinson looking for Jancy, finds him. Jancy looking for a dance partner. Out to Molekaday. Molekaday, low shot, blocked in front. Molekaday holds the blue line for the Knights, dumps it back in deep. Jancy with a big check back behind the net. Cooper Leland out to help now. And the Elks finally clear the zone as it goes out to Braun. Braun, quick pass over to Molekaday. Molekaday is loose, takes a shot. Good shot, wrist shot out of Molekaday, but hit the ER on the sweater of the goalie over there. Didn't get the number on him, but I'll get that later. Here come the Elks on the attack. Nice defensive play by Braun to break up that one. He's got Logan Girton down there with him. Girton able to steer around one and carry it out past the blue line. Got around two, got to the other blue line, but was held up. And Elk River controls. Now pinned up against the wall. Leland. And Girton. Girton comes away with it. He goes long cross-ice pass, but it was off the mark, and Schultz will have to chase it down to pick it up. Schultz sends it forward off the wall. Tipped off Elk River, so no icing there. Couple of Knights in on the chase, including Coe, who scored a goal in the Bemidji game the other day. Coe sends it back in from the red line.
Good job of Schultz just jumping in there and stopping the attacker.
That's what you got to do when you're playing defense, right? All right, Elk River back on the attack. That looked like it was in an offside position to me, but the ref disagreed. Schultz ridden off the puck there and a shot from Elk River, but that was wide left. Another long shot that got through. Blocker saved by Barnes. Another long shot that hit Parker right in the number 1 on his jersey. Fell down and he got the glove on top of it. So it's a face-off in the Knights zone. And I believe that's the first whistle we've had. And we're 4.5 minutes into the game.
Nolan Kramer was there for the Elks there trying to see if he could get that chip in, but Barnes able to cover.
Lee sends it around the boards, and it does manage to squeak past number 19 of the Elks. That's Zach Hughes. Does get out to center ice. Knights and Elks battling for it just inside the Elk zone now. Elk River controls. Long pass to Kramer of the Elks. He sends it in on net, but Barnes easily handles that one. Back behind the net now is Ward. Ward makes a move around one, but just flips it to center ice. No Knights were in the area. Another long shot on Barnes from outside the blue line. He handles that easily. Elk River carrying, top of the circle. Out to the point. Shot. Parker Barnes all over that one. We got another whistle with 11:41 to go in the first. No score.
Elk River coming out to putting a lot of pressure on the Knights here, but the Knights able to stand strong here and see how they do as we go along here.
Face-off won by Helland back into the corner. Braun tried to control it, and now it's tied up in the corner. 2 Elks, and Braun and Helland over there working on it. Dug free by the Elks. Long shot attempt by 61 of the Elks. That's Caden Barth. I don't know how they got to number 61 in Elk River. Maybe they got a lot of retired numbers over there.
Wait till they start pulling out the 90s.
Well, I have their roster in front of me.
Yeah,
61's as high as it goes.
I know.
Elk River controls, but they can't squeeze it out of the zone, and Helland had it on his stick.
Well, it was a generous.
Yeah, it was a generous one. Did look like it get across the blue line. Finally, it did. Elk River able to send it into the Knights zone, but Molekaday is the guy who controls it now. Cam sends it down in the area of Hansen. Hansen can't control the bouncing puck, but Elk River can. Braun with a long shot, but that wasn't super hard and easy for Elk River to just pick that one up.
He didn't have his body in position to be able to take a big hack at it.
Yeah. Molekaday holds the zone for the Knights. Hansen dumps it deep. Tupper over there working on it. Tupper, Helland, and Hansen all down there in the near corner, hacking away at it. Finally, Tupper comes away with it. He turns and fires a shot, but was way wide left. Here comes Elk River. Pass a little too far in front, which will allow Molekaday to gather it and carry it back behind the net. Gets it to center ice.
Good job by Molekaday to hustle back and clear that out quickly.
Elk River back in on the attack, but their pass is inaccurate there, and Knights were able to control. Far corner over there, Molekaday and Robinson working on it together. Puck sent almost to the blue line, and Elk River able to hold the zone. And here comes Jancy. Jancy bangs it off the wall and forward, but to no white jerseys, and the black jerseys will pick that one up, but then stolen back momentarily by Robinson. Schultz looking for Harrison, but he was in traffic. These two teams not really doing a fantastic job of controlling the play and completing 2 or 3 passes right now. They're just kind of flinging it back and forth. A little bit of ping pong.
Yeah, a lot of flings back and forth to each other's team.
Yeah. We had a shot from the point there that did get all the way through, but a pad save. I think that's STMA for the Elks in net right now. Number 19, Hughes, was able to bring it in for the Elks, and stolen by the Knights and carried forward. Harrison sends a long pass just too far in front of Coe, and it'll be icing against the Knights.
Nice thought on the pass, just like you said, just a little out of reach.
Halfway through the first period, no score in the game. Shots on goal, according to the scoreboard, 3 for the Elks, 2 for the Knights. And I think that's pretty accurate because any shot that they've had has been pretty wide and pretty wild right now.
Yeah, that is true. Both teams kind of need to calm down, but especially our Knights.
That was a long shot from the point. That'll count as one of those on goal. Barnes was all over that one, though. Cycled around by the Elks. Long shot attempt blocked in front. Girton picks up the puck, but he just sends it right back to an Elk on the other side of the blue line. And you got to think that the Knights are going to try to ask for a little bit more possession once they garner control of the puck. Here's Leland, who does flip it up toward Girton, and Girton takes a big hit at the blue line and lost the handle. And then misplayed by Braun, and it's a 2-on-1 for the Elks, but a great play by Molekaday to break up that pass in front there.
Good job by Molekaday to get his leg down there and block that.
Braun able to steer around one, carries it in toward the net.
Nice
Shot
pass.
in front. Oh, beautiful pass by Braun, and put home by Crosby Nelson. It's a Knights goal with 7.5 to go in the first.
Well,
Braun carries it back behind, looks like he's going for the wraparound, but feeds it in front to a wide open Nelson, and Nelson shuts the door.
And Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Nelson definitely sent the Southern Cross into the net.
Nope. That doesn't work, Jeff. You got to think of
I'm all about it.
the analytics of who our target audience is here.
Hey, we got grandmas and grandpas watching here.
Crosby Nelson got the goal, as I'm being asked by one of the managers over there.
Well, there's only 4 of them. So.
That's true. So the Knights draw first blood against the Elks. Cheely and Ward down in the corner. Ward comes away with it, passes it over in the area of Braun, who's playing D, but they're seeing if they can get a little offensive effort out of him again.
Oh, boy.
Barnes leaves it behind the net, and Elk got there first. Nelson picks it up, though. Puts it to the blue line, but gloved down by an Elk River player. Sent back in on net.
Nice job.
Braun gets the rebound first, but...
Nice job by Brady Hansen of the Elks to just reach out there into the sky and pull that down.
Schultz hits his own man trying to exit the zone, and it ends up in a shot for the Elks.
And a little stick to the head.
Logan Salo for the Elks gets the shot off, but right into the numero uno on Parker Barnes' jersey.
Keep an eye on that. Aggressiveness is good, but we don't want sticks to people's heads there. Nice pass by Lee
See if
there.
the Knights can complete a pass here. That one goes all the way down off the boards and on net. Tupper was there. Ooh, a long
nice
cross attempt. Helland was there on the back doorstep, just out of his reach a little bit. Hansen picks up the rebound. Over to Schultz. Schultz surveying. Sends it down toward Tupper. Tupper back behind the net. He takes a check. He's got Hansen with him. Tupper tries to deliver a check. Elks ring it around the boards, but not out because Caleb Lee holds the zone for the Knights. Picked up by Hansen. Hansen to Tupper. Tupper tried to put it back to Hansen. In traffic there. Tupper came up with it again. Tupper with a backhanded pass attempt. That doesn't work. Over to Lee. Lee's shot hits the ankle of a Elks player, and here comes Elk River on the attack. Long pass attempt, and the Elks will go off for a change, maybe an opportunity here for the Knights.
Tupper a little slow to get up there. He took a shot to the back of his head, but he shook it off and got right up.
Couple of fresh skaters for both squads as the Elks flip it into the Knights zone. Back behind the net, Braun picks it up. Over in the area of Harrison. Harrison bangs it forward toward Jancy. Jancy's got Robinson with him. Robinson loose, shoots, oh, just wide. Rebound held in by Harrison. Back down to the area of Robinson. He can't catch up to it. The Elks come forward. A good play by Harrison on the back check there. He's able to intercept it and bang it all the way back down deep for the Knights.
Nice hustle there by Harrison on that.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players.
I would assume that.
Yeah. Robinson picks up the loose puck, takes a shot. That was wide left. And
into the crowd.
Blocked shot from Malekade goes back into the crowd. And with 4:40 to go in the first, we will have a face-off coming from inside the Knight zone. And a souvenir for Jared Ward.
Sets it down on the seat.
Yeah. Face-off still being battled for. Elks look like they got first touch on it.
Where's Waldo?
Long pass attempt. That's off the mark for Elk River, and it's going to go all the way down. Should be icing. Surprised it's not.
Another generous. Oh, boy.
Braun takes that one off the doorstep, leaves it for Harrison. Harrison able to get it away from an Elks defender, but they just clear it to center, and it's right back in. Malekade with a check. Harrison with a check. Long shot from the point by that 61 Barth, and that was well wide. And we got a penalty coming, and it looks like it's going against Elk River.
Except they're open up our penalty box here. Oh, got to go over to the other side.
That's because they opened the wrong penalty box over there.
Your other right.
Jake Jacobson, the man so nice they named him twice. He's in the box over there for the Elks, and the Knights will have a power play with 3:52 to go in the first.
Nice job by Tupper there catching that at the blue line. Cross-checking's the call.
Tupper tries to pinch down and steal that one away, but the Elks were able to clear it. Knights got it back. Tupper looking for a dance partner, finds Robinson, cycles it over to Hansen. Hansen gets a shot off. That one was blocked by Stymack in front.
Nice job by Tupper there.
Tupper with some good hands, sends it across to Hansen, but a little out of his way. Helland asking for the puck right now. Hansen carrying. Continues the carry. Back pass over to Robinson. Back out to Tupper. Tupper stops, turns, thinks about it, and his pass is intercepted and knocked out of the zone. 1:04 to go on the man advantage for the Knights. Tupper controls. Able to stick handle around one. Gets across the blue line, stops, thinks about it, sends it all the way down. Lee's going to get there first. Lee tries to put it out to the point, but there's nobody there. And Robinson has to go all the way back, pick it up. He bangs it along the back wall over to Molekade. Molekade is going to take a hit down in the near corner and a little discombobulated for the Knights in the last 30 seconds.
A little crisper on the passing there.
Chile comes off the bench, picks up the loose puck, carries it into the zone, and
nice.
Chile's usually got some good energy. Centering pass there. Puck loose in front. Helland had a whack at it, but Elk River comes away. 20 seconds to go. Elk River able to carry it into the Knights zone. Jancy steals it away. Long pass over to Chile. Chile carries it across.
Oh, nice.
Good lead pass and to Helland, but just bounced off away of his stick.
4 seconds.
It's Molekade. Elks back at full strength. Molekade with a long shot, blocker save there by STMA. Picked up by Braun. Braun, you can tell, wants one. Rips a shot over the crossbar.
Nice thought by Henry there, just a little high.
Molekade sends it back into the skates of Jancy. Jancy picks it up. Back out to Braun. Long shot, rebound, came right out into the high slot.
Oh, nice.
Elks try to clear, but Braun able to hold the zone.
Nice thing about Braun, he's got that rare combination of size and speed and athleticism to be able to make those types of plays.
Speaking of Braun, size and speed takes a shot, and it's right into the waiting arms of STMA. 1:15 to go in the first period. And the shots on goal suddenly flipped. Now the Knights are leading 7-6 in the shots on goal category. Face-off won by the Elks. They're going to carry it out. Dangerous opportunity there. Knights back to play some good deep. Blocked shot by Caleb Lee there. He's able to push it forward to the center line. A rolling puck will come all the way back into the Elk zone. Pass off the mark for Elk River leads to a turnover. Leland carries it in, but Cameron Coe was a step ahead and in an offside position, so we'll get a face-off just outside of the Knights' blue line.
Girton was doing his best job of trying to do the splits to get his skate back over, but he was caught in there too.
Well, that face-off, Girton wasn't in on the dot, and the ref dropped it anyway.
Yeah.
And don't be late to the face-off. Shot attempt. Barnes got a good save on that one. That hit near his helmet. Second attempt. Barnes got a glove on that one, too. That one was destined for the top bins. Another shot, and Barnes gets a kick save on that one. But Elk River in with 4 shots in the last 20 seconds. Barnes got all of them. Falls on that last one, forces a face-off. That'll be just to the right of Big PB.
Coach didn't hesitate. There was a quick change of skaters right there, too. Some fresh people.
Yeah,
on the
you
ice.
guys get off. You let up 4 shots in 20 seconds.
Yeah, good idea.
Crosby Nelson scored the first and only goal of the game. He was down there working on it. Puck sent forward. Pops over Ward's hand, and Ward able to catch up with it, send it to the big cheese down there in the corner, but he's ridden off the play. 4 seconds to go in the first, and it's sent all the way down. And the buzzer will go off before the whistle for icing. And
Well, I think they weren't going to blow that whistle there when it's that close.
Doesn't make sense to drop the puck with 0.2 seconds left.
Yeah, exactly.
Zamboni doors opening. We're going to get a resurface, and the Knights will be back for more JV hockey action. Knights lead after 1-0. And Jeff wants to read off some sponsors. So.
Well, actually, just going to remind everyone that tonight, before the game, we're going to have the Squirt B1 Gold team. Some representatives from there. We got Levi Lahili, Frederick Sperlaza, and Caleb Johnson. And then the Might Team Huskies will be skating over to the bench here. So come on, watch them.
All right, we're going to take a little break, and we'll see you back after the first intermission for more Knights hockey.